Hi, I'm Jan, and today is August 20th, 2022. It's 11:30 p.m. in the evening of Saturday. On the Christina Monpour show, there was an interview with not the cultural, I guess the agricultural minister of Chile, a woman. And the bonus here is that there are many women in Chile administration. I didn't check Google how many, but I suspect that it's more like, if it isn't 60-40 men to women, it's possibly 50-50. Now their premier or their president is a man, a young man, in his mid-30s. I mean, some of those South American countries, they can't all be dominated by the United States of America, who has made so much investment in agricultural land, in minerals and mines, and have, controlled the governments of those countries enough so that they can continue doing business without, paying big salaries and without having, so to speak, what's it called? Damaging the land or extracting oil that, whatever. So that woman, the agricultural minister of Chile. Chile is a very long country. It's 100% of it practically is on the Pacific Ocean. It's a strange country. It's a very mountainous country. But the southern part, apparently, according to this show of Christina Monpour, it's a 10-minute interview with this woman, is that wildfires again. It has a climate similar to California, or Southern California, or California altogether. So in other words, it's as much south from the equator as, let's say, mid-California is north of the equator. So they've had a lot of wildfires, and they've lost a lot of timber or forest, and a lot of crops were lost. I'm not going to live long enough to see America turn into a matriarchy. It is just so, it's the opposite is patriarchy. I mean, I don't think that 25% of the administration in Congress, both houses, is more than 20% female, even while the population, the female, is, 50-50 or slightly higher than men. But, that's what patriarchy is about. And you saw, or you've heard, the horrible news here in the United States of America that in June, the Supreme Court has legislated against abortion, against allowing abortion. Well, I mean, it's basically what the result will be. They say that they ruled for the state to decide what they want to do, but the states, many of them are controlled by Republicans, and many of those closer to the ground, have the ear of the religious right. And so, 3 appointees to the Supreme Court of America, 3 out of the 9 appointed in the Trump administration, are just full out Christians, full out. I mean, they practically want to put prayer back into the public school system. So anyway, I'm just saying is that I will not experience matriarchy in this country. I may have to go to Europe for it. I mean, I know that Denmark has had a good record on better balance between male and female administrators or legislators. And I believe that Finland has been, not Finland, yeah, maybe even Finland, but Iceland. Iceland, I think, has a population of 750,000 people, but I think that some of the premiers or presidents and many of their legislators, I would say 50-50, but I don't read the New York Times anymore. That was for maybe 10, 20 or 25 years, that was my source of information. Now I have to deal with Google. I mean, it isn't that my eyesight is bad, I can read. I mean, I use reading glasses, but I don't have the time. I mean, here I am at close to 90 years old, and I'm practically busy all the time, except, like I said, this morning, starting at maybe 11, up until almost 3 o'clock. Busy, what am I busy with? Well, here's a video journal I'm doing right now. And some of the day today, well, today is Saturday, so I didn't get that much work done, but I was editing audio journals. This is where I just use the microphone. I'm still in bed in the morning only, never stoned, and just riffing, riding on the associations to dreams or to subliminal, subconscious, not unconscious, but subconscious, better connection to the gears, to the valves, to the nervous system, to the cables of my psyche.